The DOGE, trimming and slimming of federal jobs, is creating an opportunity for some states. We are bringing in Hilary, the Chief Growth Officer for the state of Michigan. Happy to have you here. How are states stepping in to help laid off workers?
Thanks so much for having me. So, our state, Michigan, and states across the country have noticed this influx of talented workers, and as a result are, beginning more campaigns to get in front of them and let them know what kind of opportunities are available in their communities. And in Michigan, we've really stepped in with both national campaigns advertising the 140,000 plus open jobs available in industries from, tech and cybersecurity to teaching and nursing, as well as programs and incentives that support talent retention and relocation, including down payment assistance, student loan forgiveness, and, for example, co-working support, all to try to make sure that Michigan is, getting our fair share of talent and connecting folks to our, great quality of life here in our state.
What's an example of how people who are looking for work and relocating to Michigan might be able to take advantage of some perks?
One of our programs is called Make My Home. It's a first in the nation program that allows communities across our state to identify folks they really want to retain and attract, and then create program benefits really tailored to their community to help attract them. Those have included everything, like I mentioned, from housing stipends to student loan forgiveness, depending on who they're reaching out to across our state and across the country. And we also have a campaign called You Can in Michigan that's been in market for about 18 months. To date, over 40,000 folks have come through that campaign to sign up in our Michigan career portal and get connected to Michigan jobs and Michigan communities to consider, moving their life to Michigan.
What about other states, along with Michigan, that are working to attract people who are laid off and want to get a job soon?
There's been a talent war across our country for some time, and lots of open jobs. And it's critical, of course, for all states to have nice, strong working age population in order to ensure long-term economic growth and community vitality. So Michigan's really been a first mover in this. We're the first state in the nation to name a chief growth officer. That's my role, as well as to really take population growth on holistically. And to date, we're really running the nation's most ambitious talent attraction and retention campaign, because we recognize how critical our economic growth and economic future is tied, to the state of our talent. So in this moment, when there is an influx of talent in the workforce, I think it's really important for us to share our great cost of living, our quality of life, and our economic opportunities, and for states across the country to do the same.
What do you think makes the Midwest especially attractive as a place to relocate for a job?
We've seen in census data more and more folks choosing smaller metros and more rural areas, and not necessarily moving just to the largest job centers, but to places that have a nice balance of, quality of life, affordability, and great economic opportunity. In Michigan, in addition to those 140,000 open jobs and really fast-growing industries like technology and clean energy, we also obviously have, 3,000 miles of coastline and a lot of fresh water. So that natural beauty, that fourth lowest home price in the country means a great cost of living, plus those economic opportunities, has made Michigan really attractive. And we're seeing the results. We have the fifth fastest growing, accelerating young adult population in the country. And we're really just getting started. So excited to get in front of more workers to call Michigan home.
Thank you for that update on jobs that are available.
Thank you, Angie.